think we did it. I think we did it. Sparky's gonna attack, or whatever his name is. His name's not Sparky. That's the opponent's name. But he's gonna clear. He's gonna put him into panic. Oh my god. Woo! Kevin hates you. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him. The bleed killed him, I think. Oh no. The bet killed him with poison, not our fault. Yeah. Come on, Kevin, bro. Cut us some slack, dude. I'm just happy we survived.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hey, folks. Welcome to Griftlands. A game we're going to be playing some this week that I think you're really going to like. If you want to get all the details for yourself on Griftlands, there is a link in the description below. You can go check out the store page, read more, watch a trailer, etc., or keep watching this video where I'm going to have lots and lots and lots of details. This one comes from Klei, who is one of the most respected and beloved indie developers in the world. You might have recognized some of their other games like Oxygen Not Included, Don't Starve, and Don't Starve Together, and a handful of other beloved hits over the last few years. That said, this game is one of those that it's just a privilege to play anyway, and anybody who loves card games is going to like what they see in Griftlands, I think. So in this video, I'm just going to show you what Griftlands is all about to give you an idea if this is the kind of game you're going to want to play, and then I'll also just show you some cool gameplay, a couple of the first fights from our first stream of Griftlands as well, so you can see things in action. So Griftlands is a story-driven game. You're put in the shoes of one of two characters currently, with a third eventually on the way, and you're going to be enacting a fun little adventure in their life through a deck building roguelike gameplay experience. A roguelike means basically you're going to have lots of replayability. Each run will be a little bit different, but as soon as you die, you can hop right back in and start over and see essentially some procedurally generated quests and experiences and random moments, and you'll get different opportunities, different rewards, and each gameplay run is going to be a little different, but they'll all be working towards the end goal of defeating the final boss and realizing your character's story. And of course, the deck builder means just that. You're going to be building a deck of cards along the way. Now, Griftlands does add one really cool distinction. You actually have two different decks because there are two styles of combat. You've got traditional combat, stabby combat, as I like to call it, where you're going to be fighting with fisticuffs by yourself or alongside some allies against all kinds of various enemies, both human and otherwise. But you also have negotiation combats, where basically this is how you're going to be talking to people and convincing them to do certain things, tricking them into doing certain things. And it's a different, unique style of combat with its own deck, its own cards, and you're going to have to learn both and manage resources for both, build a deck, and augmenting skills and such for both as well. So you can have a run that's really combat focused, or maybe try to have a run that's really negotiation focused. I've already kind of messed things up in my first run, where we're really all about the combat and very little about talking nicely to people. We just want to kill and stabby stab. So essentially the game here is going to present you a handful of different quests, different nodes, different experiences. You're going to go to each of those, have to make decisions, build up your deck as you go. There will be bonuses, there will be penalties, there will be allies, there will be enemies. I don't know everything that's out there still yet myself. We're discovering all kinds of new opportunities every single round we play. Something new and crazy happens, and we're surprised along the way. So all that said, I think it'll really just help to see Griftlands in action to get a sense of what's going on. So that said, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. A couple of the first battles, both traditional stabby stab combat and the more negotiation style, as we ran into them in our first stream, to see some of the beautiful stuff happening in Griftlands and some of the really fun gameplay moments as well. Battle tutorial. I've been through this, but we can go ahead and go through it. It's pretty quick.
Each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and use action points to play them.
Yep. Draw 5 action points.
You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences.
So you can choose to leave people alive if you need to for the story mode.
You can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Your allies all act before your enemies.
Oh my god, he has a lot of health. Oh god. Oh my god. He's dealing 8 and 9 to us. Oh, boys, we might have made a mistake. Gain 1 power at the start of battle as a species spirit. Attack and damage is increased by 1. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. We might have a problem. I'm real scared. I'm real scared. Surprise boss fight? Well, it said he was a boss, so I don't know if we can say it in any good conscience that it was a surprise, but it's a scary fight regardless. These stupid bloated cards, man, are still screwing with me. I mean, thankfully our pet is actually putting in a lot of work. Like, it's really doing a lot. I don't really have that many attacks for the sharpen here. We're putting in a lot of damage now with these bleeds. This bleeds at 6, but can I do it quick enough? I maybe should have played that adrenaline shot. Actually, that's a good card. Oh my god, I'm at 23 and my pet's at 14. Oh my god. Oh boy, I don't have any random debuffs. Oh boy. Okay, what did he just do? What did he just do? He's diseased a lot. He has a lot of counter now, and he's charging his weapon. Oh god. I'm taking damage every time I attack, and it hurts. Oh boy. The charge is allowing me to get some free rounds of damage in. We only have to deal 20. Oh my god. That's dealing 14 and 19 damage. Finally just got some value out of that. Although I don't have mana anyway, so what difference does it make? Well, I do have mana because of the... Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. Sparky's gonna attack, or whatever his name is. His name's not Sparky. That's the opponent's name. But he's gonna clear. He's gonna put him into panic. Oh my god. Woo! Kevin hates you. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't even hit execute. Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him. The bleed killed him, I think. Oh no. The pet killed him with poison, not our fault. Yeah. Come on, Kevin, bro. Cut us some slack, dude. I'm just happy we survived. Okay, so negotiation tutorial. Yes, let's see that.
Each turn, you draw 5
I only did this
cards
once,
from
and
the
I'm
draw pile
shaky
and
on it
use
a little
action points to play them.
So same as combat there,
You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core resolve.
which is basically
Your
like a health
resolve
pool, but
carries over
for
between
negotiations.
If you have no resolve, you can no longer negotiate.
Okay.
Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring.
Shown in the inner ring.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation.
Arguments are on the outer ring.
Arguments can be attacked or defended.
Basically like a
core resolve.
buff, I think, essentially. Kind of like a unit on the field, but it's an outer ring. So let's take stock of this, right? So we have 30 resolve. That's our health total in the negotiation. Composure is gained at the start of our turn. That reduces our damage taken. We're gonna take some damage from Precht. Precht has this, she's drunk. Okay, and then she has these intense, which will cause 4 resolve damage to one of my arguments, and this will cause 2 damage to one of my arguments, but I don't have any arguments up right now, so those don't do anything, I guess, or do they just hit me directly? And then core argument is short fuse. Reduce your opponent's core arguments resolve to 0 to win the negotiation. Okay, this is a little bit complex. We gotta parse through this. Yeah, this is from Klei, which is basically one of the most well-respected and beloved developers in the world, like indie developers. The music is great. Dude, everything about this aesthetically and audibly so far is just exactly my jam. I'm living in this space right now. It's so good. I got to figure out this little bit of depth here, I think, which will eventually become more comfortable for us, but there's a lot to read and a lot to parse in this particular negotiation. So, I mean, I don't think it's anything too complex right now. Let's just threaten. We can attack this argument. We will probably kill it, redealing 2 to 5 that had 3, so that helps a lot. We removed one of these. Composure is basically like a shield, right? It's like defense. Insert inspiration or attitude into your hand. I don't know what those do. Let's see what those do. Gain 2 influence so that cards deal max damage, or gain a dominance. Is an argument, so it's more of like a passive effect. So let's see that in action. Yeah, okay, there we go. Wait, what? Thought I would understand what this does. Oh, okay, you still just target that. Okay. Oh, so it deals damage on cast, but also becomes an argument. That makes more sense now. Got it. Let's go aggro. Perfect. Down to 10. Beautiful. What is this? This is Griftlands, which, if you hit exclamation mark Griftlands in chat, which looks like just popped up right before you typed that, you can get a link to check it out if you want to see what it's all about. Or just watch. Keep watching. Let's just go. We can usually kill here, right? Yeah. Cool. So we did not take much damage there. We only took 4, which is great. And that wraps it up. That was pretty cool. Some interesting early moments there in our Griftlands journey. We're still figuring some things out, but still having a lot of fun along the way. And I have to say the response from the community was pretty amazing on this one to start. So if this is the kind of game that has you at all interested and intrigued, I would say first off, keep watching. Also, keep an eye on that link in the description below to check this one out. There really aren't many people making games better than Klei right now, and that's already starting to show with Griftlands. So I don't think you're going to get a more polished or fun deck building experience in this one. If that's the kind of game you like, Griftlands is probably right up your alley, and I think you're going to have a lot of hours of fun. So all that said, thanks for joining me in this video, and stay tuned for more Griftlands content throughout the next week or so. And frankly, we have some runs that are still going. I could easily see extending this one beyond the normal sponsorship period and just finishing up this and having fun, because I really enjoyed streaming it today. So lots of cool Griftlands stuff on the way. That said, share your thoughts on Griftlands right away. Feel free to share both good and bad. I don't have to tell you the game's great. If we see things we don't like, we can discuss them, we can figure it out. But all in all, I had a really good experience, and so far 99% positive. So thanks much again, and enjoy the Griftlands out there, and until next time, game on.